Hi guys, welcome to a walkthrough. This is reference TZ3672. This is a penthouse on phase 2 on Las Terrazas de la Torre Golf Resort. I'm just standing at the entrance to the actual apartment. So the lifts and the staircase is literally just around this corner, so I can show you. So lift and staircase around here, so you'd literally just come out of the lift. This is the third floor, top floor, obviously, penthouse. Come through and it's the first door here on your left hand side. Looking behind us before we go through, that building there is the main clubhouse and supermarket. So I would say that this particular apartment block is the closest to the clubhouse and supermarket. There's only one that's anywhere near as close as that one there on Leisler. So it's literally as close as you can get. You can see all the parking below us. This, because it's a top floor, has its own covered parking just underneath the building there. So I'm going to have a little walk through this apartment, but it really is a very, very nice one. So layout is the same with all phase 2 apartments. So as you walk into the kind of a small hallway area, if you like. You've got the open plan kitchen to the left hand side. As usual, you've got your space there for washing machine, oven, hob and hood just there. And in this area here is obviously for your fridge freezer, okay? As with all phase 2, the actual plumbing for the washing machine is in the utility cupboard, which is outside. Okay, so we'll get to that in a minute. Coming through into this lovely bright lounge. Very bright lounge. Orientation on this one is cracking, it's southwest. So if you want sun, about as much as you can get. Okay, so that's your main door coming through. Open plan kitchen on the left as you walk in, and then straight out onto the lounge, and that's obviously your access straight out onto your terrace, which we'll get to shortly. Just to our right, when you walk in, you've got this kind of opening here, and again brings you to like another kind of a small hallway area. Bedroom 2 is to your right. I say bedroom 2 because the other bedroom, of course, has direct access to the terrace, so that would usually be regarded as the master. So inbuilt wardrobes, as usual. That panel just above the door here is your pre-installation for your AC units, or your inverter units, I should say. All AC units are pretty much inverters now, so that's your heating and your cooling, basically. So, as usual, plug-wise, it's been set out for 2 singles, okay? Obviously, you can move about with plugs, but because they see this as bedroom 2, that's why you always find it set up for 2 single beds. And then coming out of this bedroom, first door on your right was your bathroom. So don't forget, this has never been occupied. It's never actually been owned by anybody. This is directly from Polaris World. This is the repo. It's repossessed from the original developers. So you've got your toilet there, sink there, and just around this corner is your, I'd say it's a 3/4 bath. Bathroom door a bit sticky, hinges need redone. And then coming through, turn right into what would be regarded as the master. Again, just as bright. Inbuilt wardrobe again. Pre-installation for your units just above the door. And plug-wise, it's been set up for either a double or a king. It's got space for either. And this, of course, again, being the master, has direct access straight out onto the main terrace. Right, let's have a look, because this is where this apartment really comes into its own. So back round to the lounge, out onto the terrace, put sunglasses down, and this is warm. Look at the views. It's beautiful views, straight over a pool directly below us, and then straight out onto the golf course. Orientation here is southwest. Okay, that's about as much sun as you can ever handle. What a view. You're getting a really, really nice view of the golf course here. Pool directly below you. But the biggie really is this is literally the only block on phase 2 in this resort that faces in this direction. The only other blocks on phase 2 that have this kind of orientation is on Leisler. But the other great thing about it is, as you've seen at the beginning of the video, it's literally as close to the clubhouse and the supermarket as you can get. Has a pool directly below it and just stunning views of the golf course. This is a top floor, a penthouse, which basically the only real difference between that and the other floors is you have the built-in barbecue. This is your utility. So this is where the washing machine is plumbed in for. So you've got the plumbing in there for the washing machine and electric boiler there as well. So again, these have never been turned on. You can see the sun out here. It's absolutely lovely. It really is roasting. And this time now is 4:25. You can see the sun is almost directly ahead, just above us. And it is roasting on this terrace. Southwest orientation means you would have got it hitting here around about between 11 and 12 o'clock, and you'll pretty much have it until an hour or so before sunset. So in fact, you may even get the sunset because it's just literally just over here. But what a lovely apartment. Fantastic location, fantastic orientation. And of course, this is from our banking partners, right? So brilliant prices. Right, guys, let me know. I mean, I wouldn't expect something like this to sit very long. If you have any questions at all, come through to us. Let us know as soon as you can. This one won't last long.